What's up, YouTube? Fluke back again. Today, my first installment of Should I Buy? And as you probably guessed by the intro that we're looking at right now, yeah, we're going to be looking at some stuff about Game of Thrones. We're not talking about the Game of Thrones video game, or the show, we're talking about the Game of Thrones video game. A lot of people don't really know there is one, or maybe they do. I didn't know there was one until very recently, and I immediately looked up some playthroughs and said, man, that's awesome. So here we are taking a look at it, and we're going to be talking about whether it's worth your hard-earned money today. So we're going to take a look, and I promise no spoilers, but I'm going to shut up so you can listen to this badass intro song that I always love to hear myself. Game of Thrones, the video game by Telltale Games. Alright, so what you're going to see right off the bat is the game's got super unique art style. Kind of looks like a graphic novel. It's beautiful in its own way, and a lot of the scenery is really beautiful, even though it's drawn like graphic novel style. Almost like some guy sat down with watercolor and crayons and drew the stuff. But it looks really, really good, and it's definitely good on the new systems, so that's always a plus. Yeah, the game is full of content, and really that's what I look for in most games. I look for tons of content, and also the game is super replayable. I mean, you get in there and you're making decisions left and right. You're doing what you want to do when you're watching the show, going, man, I wish I was in there to make decisions for these guys, but I can't. But now you can with this game. So you're in there and you're making your decisions, and the story's unfolding right before your eyes, and you're going, damn it, I need to go back and change that. Well, the game is super replayable, so you can always go back and look at other things. And talking about making decisions, this is a game where making decisions is really going to impact the story. I know a lot of games these days don't really have a ton of story impact on the decisions you make, but in this game you're definitely going to see something different if you make one choice over another. So that's something to look forward to with this game. And as you look right now, you're kind of going to see scenery type graphic style, and it's really, really pretty, and these happen all the time in the game. It's really, really nice. It's really pretty. But anyway, now we're going to get to talk about some of the characters associated with the game that are also with the show. Right here you're going to see Lady Marjorie. And if you've watched the show at all or made it through some of the seasons, you know that Lady Marjorie is a big part of the show. And also, coming up next, Cersei. Cersei, huge part of the show, huge part of the game. Nothing really changes there. But she is involved, so is Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion Lannister, as you know, huge part of the game. But I don't want to spoil anything else for you. All you need to know is there are more characters to come who come from the show to keep you interested in the game. Although the game is still kind of focused on a different set of players, or a different set of players in the Game of Thrones series. So, what you really need to know about the game has got a super good story, filled with decision making, and lots of good characters from the show, and new characters that you've never seen before. And overall, I think the game is really good. I played the game through. There's still one DLC coming out. Definitely worth buying the season pass. It was only like 20 something bucks, and I've gotten like 4 or 5 DLCs all for free, so that's always really good. But overall, the game is worth the buy, even for someone who doesn't really play games all that much. But the video is going to come to an end soon, and what you need to know is right now would be a good time for you to like this video or subscribe to the page. If you look down in the bottom right corner of the screen, you'll see a link where you can subscribe to my page if you want to see more videos. Also, leave a comment if you want to see some more stuff. Out.